Hey guys, this is a new release from KIZER, or should we say a reimagined re-release of a knife that's been around for a couple of months. This is the BEAVER 2. It's a little bit different than the original BEAVER. This is more of a kind of a hunter-focused clip point bladed version of the BEAVER. The BEAVER, a small, full-handled EDC knife that KIZER came out with last month or the month before in a drop point. This one's a little bit more of a purpose-driven clip point with a nice thumb rest here behind this finger guard. Feels very, very good. This taper tip is great for enhanced control, for piercing cuts, for smoother piercing cuts if you're getting into game or if you're cutting things that require a little bit more detail. This has got a little bit more pronounced tip, even is pronounced to be called a splinter digger by me. This one is in AEBL steel, which is corrosion resistant and pretty tough. I think it's a good mix for this little knife. Very slicey. Therapeutically so, I'd say. Whoops. That's me coming out of the cuts. And then very, very slicey, very piercy, very pokey, and a very nice makeup. This is a full tang little knife of AEBL. You've got G10 liners on each side of the tang, and then you've got these really nice contoured, not really contoured, but milled out micarta handles. You've got a really nice lanyard hole here, so this will accept a lanyard of many different sizes. Good sized lanyard hole, and it comes with a nice Kydex sheath. It did not come with the ulti clip. This one actually came with a belt clip. I just added the ulti clip to it because I find this to be kind of a perfect pocket dropper. Really easy to carry. This one, I think HRC is right around 57 to 60. That's just what it says in their literature for the AEBL. They also make this in about a $10 cheaper version, maybe $7 cheaper. This is the clip that it actually comes with, both of them. They come with this kind of tech lock clip. And if you think, well, my belt won't fit into that, you can easily push these little guys through. And you can pry those out, and they give you a lot more room for this clip to ride on your belt. So you can pop those out, pop either or both of them out if you want to, just to give you a little bit more flexibility in how that rides on your belt, and you can push them back in. I didn't know that until just recently when I got to messing with it, and that's just the line that I put across it with that. But this is the BEAVER 2. I think they're both fight ground. They are. This is the BEAVER 2 in D2. Coated D2, a little bit different. It's going to be a little less expensive. Still very slicey. Still has that same pokey, stabby, stonewashed, or excuse me, blackwashed, but clip point, hunter style blade. Very slicey. It's got a little bit more material on the blade with the black wash. But it's very slicey. Very pokey, very stabby. Just a great little knife. Does not have the liner. One difference about the D2, because again they're trying to keep costs down in it, it's going to be just a little bit Same thickness, but your micarta handles are going to be a little bit thicker to make up for that liner that you don't have. You do have a little bit of flash of color around the lashing bolts that you didn't have around the AEBL, but just still a great little blade. I think they're both flat ground. They are. That one's flat ground. That one's flat ground. I'm just checking with the straight edge to make sure that they are ground flat. So you've got AEBL, you've got D2. I'm sure they come in a couple of other flavors as well, just depending on what you like. I'm personally like a satin blade, which this one has, and this is the one I've been carrying quite a bit. It's just really a nice little knife to carry. I carry it in my back pocket, clipped in to the LT clip, kind of like this, even though this isn't a back pocket. I would drop that LT clip over my back pocket, lock it down, and then I can just pull the knife like so. Sorry about shaking the table, but it works very well. I like the deep concealment clips, probably a little bit better than an ulti clip. However, an ulti clip on a fixed blade that you're going to be quick drawing out of your pocket works very well, and this is no exception. It's just a great little shaped knife, a great thickness for a small knife. We'll do a couple of size comparisons here in just a second, but just I think it's a little winner. The little Beaver is a small little winner. Let's do a couple of quick size comparisons against the Benchmade Bug Out, to which is going to be considerably shorter than a Sharpie. It's going to be just a little bit longer than the Sharpie. But let's look at it next to a CJRB Mutt. A good bit shorter than the Mutt. Look at it next to the KIZER Buddy. Just about the same size as the little Nitro V Buddy. This is a Viper Knives Lily 1. KIZER's going to be a little bit shorter than the Lily 1. And then finally, before we break out our tape, we'll look at the Bradford Guardian 3. About a ½ inch shorter than the Bradford Guardian 3. So that's going to translate into a 6-inch knife with roughly a 2 3/4 inch blade, 2 1/2 inch cutting area, 3 1/4 inch handle. Where I grip it, we're going to call that 3 inches without a lanyard. So 3 inches from right here to right here. And then finally, let's get a weight on this little guy. Naked weight, 3.4 ounces. Carry weight, right at 4.75 ounces. Guys, I don't know about you, but for a fixed blade, I'm not at all upset about that. This knife, again, with the sheath that it comes with and the mounting system, would mount great on a backpack, would mount great on your belt, could mount great. You can twist it and have it be horizontal or vertical carry. I just prefer to put a small clip on it and carry it in my pocket. Personal preference. It's not going to affect the knife at all. They're great little knives. The KIZER Beaver 2s. I will leave a link in the description below where you can check out a Beaver 2 if you want to use my affiliate link. But guys, thanks for watching. Channel members, thanks for your continued support. Anybody who's new to the channel, thank you for finding me. If you're so inclined, please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon. It would really help me out. But most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.